Okay, students, it was the solid which is given to us, and the volume and surface area of this composite solid we have to calculate. For that, what we have done, we just separate it into the two portions. One is the rectangular prism and the other one is the half cylindrical, and by the respective formulas we done in our last part. Okay, in the next part we will find its surface area of this solid composite. In the first part we just find out the volume of the solid composite solid. Now we have to find out the surface area of this solid composite solids. Okay, now look at this. How do we do that? For example, when we talk about the region A, then the region A will be this portion. It includes one of the rectangle plus the this phase, the half circular phase. Okay, as it is not only here, it is also on the other side of that box, that solid. So we will consider it, if consider it A, then there is another A on the back side. Okay, it means it concluded as 2A regions. Okay, when we talk about the other thing, then this will be the another rectangular region, and it is only rectangular. It didn't contain any of the cylindrical or the curved thing. Okay, if we consider it this is B, then obviously there is another B on this side of the solid. Okay, so we contain two regions till now. The A considered to be 2 times, so I will write it here 2A. Okay, and in the same way we have the region B, which is only rectangular. So there is another region on this side of the solid, so we will consider the 2B. Okay, now look at the base of this thing is this one. This one is the base, which is rectangular, totally rectangular. So we consider the base region. The third one is the base region. Okay, okay, the fourth one is the curved surface, this one, this curved surface. Okay, so and it is half cylindrical. So we know that the surface area of cylinder is given by 2 pi r h 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. As it is half, then it will be obviously divided by 2, and we got this surface area. Okay, so this is the thing that we are going to do in the next part. Let's move to the solution. Okay, students, we discussed already that we have two areas of the region A. Okay, one of the front and the other of the back, and we also discussed that it not only the rectangular, it also contains the upper portion is the curved one. Okay, so this is our A. It is similar on the back side of that solid, so we consider it 2 times. Okay, in the next part we have this B region and then another B region. Clear? So till here we have to find these two regions area, total surface area, then we'll move forward. Okay, as it was the rectangle, so we will write it here rectangular thing, plus the above one is the half circle, so we will write it here the half circle circular areas formula. Length of this thing is, we know that it is 12 multiplied by breadth was 18 and this half comes as it is, pi as it is, and the radius of this circular thing was 6. So this is it. Okay, so when we will solve all these things, and now we got it, the answer, then we will multiply it by 2. Okay, after doing this and multiply by 2, we got its answer. Okay, we will do so with the help of calculator. Now move to the region B, which is the totally rectangular one, so it was easy for us to find out. We will write it here. 32 multiply by 18, as it was 2 times, so we will multiply this answer by 2. We got the region of this thing. When we talk about the base region, we know that the base region was like, it was like this, and it was only once. Okay, so these are the dimensions of the given solid, the composite solid. Okay, when we will write its formula according to the length and breadth, we got it, yeah, the 32 and multiply by 12. Okay, and when we talk about this curved surface area of like this portion thingy of this one. Okay, so we know that it's given by 2 pi r h. Okay, because this face and the other ending face are not included. Why they are not included? Because they are already included here. That is why we write it here 2 pi r h, and as it is not the complete circle, it is half, so that is why we divided by 2. So 2 comes outside, pi comes here, radius was 6, h was obviously 32. This will be cancelled by this. Okay, when we will solve this portion, it becomes 192 pi. Okay, and when we will multiply these two things, it becomes 384. Okay, and when we will do so, let's make it with the help of calculator, that what it was. 32 multiply by 18, and it will become 576, as it was 2 times, because there are 2 b's, so it becomes 1152 centimeter square, as it is the surface area, so it contains centimeter square. Okay, now when we talk about the first one, it becomes 12 multiplied by 18. This thing is 216 plus 36 divided by 2. Yeah, it becomes 18 pi. So when we will multiply these things by 2, it becomes 432 plus, when this 2 multiply by 18, it becomes 36 pi. Okay, so centimeter square. Now we solved all of its regions. Now we will add this one, this one, this one, and the last one. When we will do so, we will get the total surface area. Let's do it. Okay, 332 plus 1156 plus 384, and it becomes total 1972. Okay, I will write it here on the top. 1972 plus. Now we'll add these pi and these pi's value. 192 plus 192 pi plus 36 pi. It becomes 228 pi. Okay. Multiply by 3.14, we got its value, and then add 1972. Yeah, when we added this, multiply by 3.14 and add this, then it becomes 2687, okay, centimeter square. Okay, when we will squeeze it into three significant figure, then obviously it become 2680 centimeter square. So this is our final answer. Okay, I hope so you got that. Take care.